does make my butthole a bit tense. Wasn't actually awful. That was awful. I don't. Why am I trying to line up their driveway? Go away. Go away. Go away. I hate this country. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. We are just going to get cracking with some duels. I am trying to sort of diversify what I'm doing, so it's not just me, blasting duels into oblivion. But that is the core of what I enjoy doing. But I do. People have said that they've enjoyed the sort of tips and tricks stuff. So yeah, I'm going to try and do a bit more of that and not get as bogged down in the Sisyphean struggle of pushing that boulder up that hill, eh? Are we ever good? I mean, did I get back above 1600? No, I didn't. I got to like 1560, but yeah, we'll see how it goes. And we are back. Bit of a wait there. I just spent the whole time marveling at my hubris at the use of the word Sisyphean, to be honest. But we are in Namibia. Would love to see what that sign says. It's greener, sandy. We're definitely in the north of the country. I mean, is it a commit to go up here? It's super sandy, but it could also be this. So yeah, where do I hedge? Maybe that. I do think it's somewhere along here, but I'm not entirely sure. If I had a road angle to help me, but I mean, we are going east-west along there, and we are off on a junction to the north, so no. I do think it's this. I think that's that road there, and then we're sort of like branching off it a bit, maybe to the north, like something like this, perhaps. Okay, I wasn't on that, but I was close to it. I was over here, wasn't I? I was in a Congo. But yeah, the vibes were correct there with the sandiness. We've got... Dude, I was like, this is... I thought we were like Lokam, Japan, and this was like Hokkaido cabbage, but it's not, is it? Are we just Italy? The road feels kind of Italian. Like small cam Italy. That might be horrendous. Okay, it was just Italy, yeah, no. Just Alpine, but yeah, we've got north-ish vibe. Didn't think it was wholly Alpine, but that's fine there. And this is Namibia as well. We've got something river water airport. Kiovida Namibland Nature Reserve. Okay, that's which one's that? Where is it? Namibland Nature Reserve. And we've got Kierwater. Where's an airport? Is it that? Is it that airport? River Kier? No, it's just Kierwater. That's what I'm looking for. I'll find it. Okay, nice. Oh, we're just on the main road, weren't we? Fair enough. That's all right though. What airport are we looking at? Where's Kierwater? Don't know. Brazil. These are palms, so yep, Amazonian-ish. I've been absolutely, I was going to say eating my ass then, but falling on my ass in Amazonian or sort of these Brazilian rains. I haven't been playing, well, I had some time off from playing, so sort of getting stuff like this is a bit of a stretch because I'm not really sure where or what. I'm going there-ish. Yeah, we did get the right state. I could have gone further into the Amazon even actually, and we might have won. But it felt in my head it felt like a bit more Tocantins-y, like grass. Yeah, with those palms, it wasn't going to be that. We've got Oz here, and it's dry. Maybe in New South Wales, southern New South Wales, perhaps. Could just be middle. I think I was thinking more like sort of like around here, but I'm not sure. Okay, it was north. Fair enough. That's a good guess from them. Yeah, that was a tough round, I think. I was scared of maybe Strivik, but yeah, good guess. And we've got Saratov. Ooh, yeah? Saratov Voronezh area. Got snow. Um, Trees are a bit sort of freaky, but it should be, right? Feels a bit more southern, so I'm going a bit below it. But yeah, with the snow sort of coverage. Yeah, they are in the same area. And it's further towards Voronezh. But yes, no antenna. That'll be Saratov to Voronezh. And now we've got Russia. We do have sand. So do we go Sugut then? Do we go Sugut then? We do have sand. Black car long antenna, is that there? Where's Sugut? Where is Sugut? Here. Yeah. Damn. I think it's game. No, it's not game. It didn't feel like Sugut. I just see the sand and I go there, but I don't think you get that antenna there. That's a bit rough. Without the sand, I would have just clicked somewhere around there. We've got India. Or is it Nepal? When are we? 26. I think I'm just going to Nepal, right? And I'm just going somewhere here. Hopefully it's not any more north or anywhere else. We don't have any points to play with, really. Bit annoying that we've, yeah, managed to lose this one after the strong start we had, but hopefully... Yeah, oops. I thought it was rice, but it wasn't. When the minute they started zooming in, I was like, oh yeah, nah, that's wrong. So we bottled that one after the lead that we had, so it's a bit rough. I mean, yeah, I mean I could have done better there, and then from then on we were scrambling, weren't we? Yeah, yeah. Let's have a look at this. No, I just saw it was flat and green. It is rice, to be fair, but it's not sort of not sort of that. But I don't mind my guess really. But I do actually now. I'm looking at it because yeah, that's a gettable Gujarat. I think actually now I look at it. But we go again. I am gonna be conscious of having too much of a slide though because of the ever looming ridiculous 1400 relegation zone. I've got the US, and I'd say a bit more southern maybe, but we got a bit of hills. Like southern Tennessee, I think that's a decentish hedge. Might be a bit further north, a bit further west, a bit further east, a bit further south, all there. Did I miss a yellow plate? Did I miss a yellow plate? I might have. Maybe I just went a little too quick there. Great. Private boat parking. Why does this brother want to go? No, he does not want to go to Texas, does he? Private boat parking. Nah, never. I'm going like. Damn. Yeah. Oh, did I miss a sticker as well? Did I miss a Wisconsin sticker? If I did, that's two terrible ones there. Now we got Argentina, GG. Dan, Augustin, blah blah blah. I'm gonna go somewhere near BA. Oof. Yeah, all I need is a couple of bad losses and then my head goes and I'm shit. So, if I lose this one, I'll have one more. But, yeah. We were always going to be a bit... I thought he was going to zoom in on the US, though. That's game, I think, is it? Yeah. In Pescañas. Let's go back and have a look at how stupid we were, I think. Let's have a look on here. Okay. I mean, maybe that house is a bit more northeast, but I think that's just a good guess then. Unless there's some other meta here that somebody can tell me about. I don't know how you get New York on that, to be honest. Fair play. And then I probably missed a sticker on this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. And with the boat access, that does make sense because of all the lakes and stuff up there. But yeah, we'll play one more 1462 because I don't really want to be floundering or worrying about getting relegated. It's look, it's good that it's competitive now. It's good that maybe it's moved up a bit and the sort of like the champion is, more championish. But for someone like me who fluctuates in ranking quite a bit, does make my butthole a bit tense. But without further ado, we'll see when we have a game. Okay, here we go in Cambodia. Yeah, I think so. Philly. We get the points. We get the multis. That's totally deserved. Totally deserved. Yeah, okay. Oops. Okay. I said I should have gone. I said I needed to practice before playing competitive, but do I listen to myself? No. I got Hindi there, but we've also we've got Tamil on that there or whatever it is, but we've got so much Bengali that we've got to be in Bangladesh, right? Dude, if I'd have literally, I was just gonna slam it straight away and go South India, but yeah, we're Bangladesh. With you, wait, do I go south with the palm, north with the palms? No, we should have gone south. We would have been on it, but we still get completely deserving multis again. 100% deserve a 2 times multi thing there. Traffic agricole forestier de riverains. Swiss then? We got Locam. French Switzerland. Hopefully it's not small cam and I'm being a nonce, but we have got no front plate, so yeah. Okay, good guess from them actually. They actually guessed in the hilly. Well, did I guess in the hilly bit? I did, but that's a good guess. Actually, that's deserved. Got India here. We've got nothing that I can see really there. Now I'm just doubting myself on every single India guess. But look, with flat, green. This is northern, right? That's never a Punjabi thing on the top there, is it? Can I see another one at all? Oh man. It's not. I would have hated myself if it had have been, but I actually was gonna guess right there. It looked like the little window you get, but I couldn't really tell. This is southern Spain, right? Wait. Is it Mexico? No, because we got back of the car. Yeah, it's southern Spain, I think. We got hills to the north. Is it like Granada-ish? Okay, yeah, that's not bad. Murcia. I should have gone fucking. Yeah. Another day I go over here because it did with the sort of agriculture. And they got Oman. Yeah, we're close to that way. West. Oman, coast to the west. Like one of these. Unless it's that. Unless it's that. Can I do that? No, I'm just going to have to guess in one of these. I think. Oh, fair play. Yeah. Made so much more sense with the road angle, but I was like, can I commit to that? But no, I didn't. But yeah, fair play, GG. That's a good commit to them there. Why do I kind of want to go Canada on this? Yeah, nice. It was good getting Canada on. Oh, we won. Nice. I mean, it's New Brunswick, not Quebec, but we won. Fair enough. Unlucky, yeah. Yeah, they probably did deserve that one actually. After that was a they 5K'd that as well. Yeah, fair play. The commit on that was I just struggle committing sometimes, but wasn't actually awful. That was awful. I'll play one more because we did actually win that one, so it's fine. You know what? I actually, because I was going to go Pennsylvania on that last one, North Dakota. They're saying, yeah, I was going to go Pennsylvania. I was like, right, nah, I will commit. I know it wasn't actually Quebec, but I committed. I committed. I didn't commit on the Oman, but yeah, that's PC should not be buffering on that. But I don't. Why am I trying to line up their driveway? Why am I trying to line up their driveway? Fair enough. I'm slamming it in the middle of North Dakota. Okay, fair enough. Sorry, I just completely. I can't remember what I was talking about. Oh yeah, having to worry, like not worry about relegation, but I feel like I can't get sort of more pent up about losing, and don't commit as much. But we're in Nigeria here, and we're shitcam Nigeria. It's certainly north because we've got people in saris, so I'd say more Muslim, and then yeah, it's super super dry. Don't know where the shitcam in the north is, but I'm going somewhere over this way. It feels quite far north. Okay, no. Ah, look, we got the right half of the country, but yeah, I thought it was way more north than it was. And we've got it's not Manitoba, Ballard, not Manitoba, Alberta, Kansas, Nebraska. Wait, hold up. Don't tell me you're doing a little Saskatchewan thing. No, you're not, are you? No. Nah, never. Never, ever, ever. Never, right? No, because these aren't, are they? Kansas? Are they in Saskatchewan? They are in Saskatchewan. Maybe I am just having a bad day. And it is a Sask Bowl. And I've just convinced myself that it's not. It's a... Yeah, it didn't fit. And then the vibes felt way more this. But it also could have been that because the whole of the country is just a nightmare to reach, I guess. Go away. Go away. Go away. I hate this country. Yeah. I actually preferred the old map, to be honest, because it feels like you just get sort of like rounds like this, which I mean, look, I have no problem that like you could just get good and region guess it, but I know that is the solution, but also how. Alabama. Fair play if it's Alabama. GG. No. Just quick middle on that, honestly. Just didn't feel like you got as many of those rounds in the old map. Because we are on competitive world now, innit? But you need all portions of the world. And we're in somewhere in Europe. That doesn't feel particularly Italian, which is what I thought it was. Let's have a look. That's all I'm going off here because I'm not getting much else elsewhere. I mean, I know there's that, but clueless on that. Could it ever be like a Romania or something like that? No, not with this. No. Now I've looked at this too long and I'm like, it could be anywhere or anything. I don't know. I actually don't know. It's not that. I'm guessing Slovenia. I don't know. Ah! Do we stay alive? Yeah. That's a good Croatia on that there. Yeah. That does actually make sense. Obviously, after the fact, it makes sense whenever you look at anything. Like, of course, that's that. But yeah, fair play. GG. Good guess from my opponent. It was a good switch to Slovenia. Honestly, it definitely was not that bit of Spain that I thought it was. But anyway, we're in Argentina here. We've got the Andes to the west of us. Mendoza, sort of. Are we on the 40? Kind of feels like around about that landscape, yeah. South of Mendoza, maybe, because we're kind of flat. That's divided there. Divided there. Not divided there. Hopefully that's my internet. Yeah, we'll go here. That sort of looks like it lines up. They are much further north. Does that say something on there? Maybe. Have they got it? No, It did say Talamuyana, but fair enough. I don't hate my guess there. Maybe it was a bit too dry for that, but we will 100% leave it there because we were lucky to get one win, as you can see, since I've got back from holiday and not playing. We're not good anymore. We will go back to the well and we will practice, and by Jingo, we will get there. Yeah, check a little subscribe down if you want, but I'll see you. Well, actually, I'm recording this today on Friday, first day of the Snooker World Championships tomorrow, so I'm going to be indisposed all day probably watching that. So anyway, I will catch you in a bit and see you soon.